Hi, this is my first video. My name is Dan, and as the channel description says, I am making a channel about my journey to Dubai. But as you can see, I'm not in Dubai at the moment. I'm sat in my car here in the UK. I thought I'd start making some videos before I went. Maybe I can document the couple of months before I go, the airport. That'll be exciting, won't it? And when I actually get there, how I do it. There's not a lot of people in the UK that think I'm sane for doing it. So it's going to be good to see your comments below. Also, I had a complete nightmare in arranging like the company formation, visas, all of that kind of stuff. I went with the wrong company. It set me back a lot, but I did find a really good company. They're actually called GenZone. There's a link actually below where you can book a consultation with them. It's a much more westernized service. From what I can see from Dubai and the Emirates, it looks great, but damn, their customer service, man, it really needs some work. So these guys, it went like a dream, and it was relatively inexpensive as well. They're Canadian guys, so they kind of get it. They've been through the process themselves. I think there's three things that are tempting me to go. Is one, the tax. It's 0% income tax, 0% corporation tax. I think that's changing in a couple of years, but it's 0% unless you earn over $800,000 a year, which I don't. Number two is the weather. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it's raining here. It's cold. It's June the 15th today, I think, in the UK, which is supposed to be summer. And this is typical summer weather for us. And three are the networking opportunities. Now, if you live in the UK, I think a lot of people are going to relate to this. There's a really crummy work culture here, unless you're, I mean, even in London, I think there's not a very entrepreneurial spirit in this country. The Americans and a lot of Europeans have got us absolutely beaten when it comes to that. So trying to do anything here, entrepreneurial or anything, trying to get ahead is just a complete nightmare. So the third thing is the networking and the work culture over in Dubai. I am looking forward to making some connections. I've already made some really good connections. The guys at GenZone have helped out with that. They're pretty entrepreneurial guys. They've got a network of people. I've reached out to a bunch of other people in my industry, and you know, there's a lot of people over there. I'm in Bristol at the moment, where I live now, right next to the M32. I'm going to a hotel actually for work. So I'll see you in a minute. So welcome back, guys. Here I am in my lovely hotel room in Wales on my client meeting. So following on, I guess, from the previous video, why am I moving to Dubai? Obviously I listed a couple of reasons, but I think the economy feels like it's kind of looking to the past. Like there's nothing really to look forward to. Massive inflation, and we've got immigration through the roof, and these are not people that are coming in at the top, it's people that are coming in at the bottom. I don't know how sustainable that's going to be. So I think these kind of Western economies like the UK, even the US to a certain extent, but most of Europe, it's kind of a backwards looking economy, or a backwards looking nation where, you know, the best days are kind of behind them. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, but that's my thoughts on the matter. Whereas somewhere like Dubai, it's a forward looking place. It seems like a place of the future. There's a much more business friendly climate there. For me, it was a little bit of a no-brainer. Obviously I'm not there yet, but I've obviously visited, and it's great. So this is going to be an interesting channel, I think, where I think as much for you guys as it is for me. I think I'm going to enjoy making these videos just to see where I've come from and where I've gone to. So this is video number one on, what is it, June the 15th, 2024. I'm sure I'll be making other videos in hotels when I'm in Dubai, because I think the first month I'm going to be staying in a hotel anyway. Nowhere too posh, I don't think. Maybe I'll get a hotel apartment, maybe I'll live in a hotel. That sounds quite interesting. I think rental there is a bit of a nightmare. So I had some fun trying to work out how to actually rent. And if you're from the UK, you know, you rent an apartment or you rent a house, and there's an oven, there's the kitchen things, there's all that kind of stuff. Not in Dubai. You move in and there's cupboards, and that's it. As I said, book in with the guys below. If you want to know what's going to happen on that call, again, let me know. I'm happy to talk you through it, but it's free, it's very straightforward. There is obviously a cost at the end if you actually want to go ahead with it, but yeah, have a chat with them or ask me any questions and I'll let you know what happens. So lovely, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.